black.
What's good, everybody? It's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I said it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. It's Wednesday night and it's Lavish and Stretch because it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I'm Lavish and that's Stretch.
I'm Stretch.
I'm Lavish and that's Stretch.
I'm Stretch.
I'm Lavish and that's Stretch.
I'm Stretch.
And it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. Hey.
That was good. We didn't even practice that shit.
Yeah.
It just happened like that.
I practiced it in the bathroom.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, yo, I want to
Is that
come
what you
over.
were there for so long for?
Yeah, come up. I was in there, dark out with Lavish and Stretch. Yeah, I actually do this all the time, bro. Like most of my, like when I'm in the car and shit, most of the time I'm just like listening to beats and stuff, like trying to figure out some shit to say or, you know, trying to freestyle.
Well, that's pretty creative for off the cup like that.
Oh yeah, I do this shit all the time, bro.
Speaking of off the cup, what we are sipping on here today is some fantastic twisted tea with some red berry Ciroc. Try it if you haven't. If you don't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
And if you know, you know.
Yeah, and if you know, you know. This concoction was brought to me by my pal Stretch here. I was on my way I was at the gas station, and he usually drinks the Mike's Hards, right? But the gas station I was at was a little subpar, and they didn't have any Mike's Hards. So I was like, what might our next option be? So Stretch gave me the idea of let's do some twisted teas. So I brought twisted tea, thinking maybe we'd drink some Ciroc and then have some twisted tea after. No, this shit is fucking dope. Like, get the twisted tea with the Ciroc. It's a good at-home thing to drink. Not sure how many of these should have, but you know.
Oh, we have enough.
We have more than enough.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I also want to take this time to shout out Ciroc Said, a young man who was dealing Ciroc. I won't say where because I don't want to blow up his spot, but he's dealing up about $40 a 1.75 liter.
Really?
Yes, the big boys handles the Ciroc, $40.
That's good, right?
That's fantastic.
How much is handles the Ciroc anyway? 50
Market
plus?
price like 65, sometimes 70, depending on where you're at.
Fuck that shit. Cool, man.
See, I don't know the price of butter, but I know the price of Ciroc.
Hey, if you got Ciroc money, if you got Ciroc money, then dude, imagine how much butter you can get with Ciroc money. But if you got Ciroc money, why the fuck would you need butter anyway?
No, I'd be cooking with Ciroc. Instead of
That's funny,
sauteing with butter, saute with Ciroc, throw some peach in there.
Yeah, I think it would be funny doing that with Could you imagine, people with the cooking wines and shit?
Yes.
Instead of using cooking wine, you like cooking some chicken, like marinating some chicken with Ciroc.
I would marinate the fuck out of some chicken in Ciroc.
Dude, did you know that? So Pinterest has like a whole fucking thing about edible, like food, like straight up, like you can make
edible food.
Well, not like weed edible food. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yo, food that you can actually eat. You
Explain yourself.
yeah. Nah, you can pretty much infuse weed with anything, bro. So what I'm thinking, and my homeboy came up with this idea a long time ago. Instead of Thanksgiving, Danksgiving, where
Go on.
you cook all of your Thanksgiving food with weed, bro. And all of it, cranberry sauce, stuffing, turkey, ham, all of it.
How'd you get it in the turkey? Like, are you infusing it, like injecting it? Like,
Probably, or I'm thinking maybe you can marinate it in it, or like the sauce. You know, they have the sauce that comes with turkey. I don't know. Actually, I never looked on I looked on Pinterest, but I never actually got that deep into it. But it's a fucking dope idea, I think. Or even if it's not the actual turkey, like I know you can put it with the stuffing and like I know you can mix it in with the cranberry sauce
and the gravy.
Yes, that's what it is. The weed gravy.
Weed gravy. Okay, I can get down with that.
Pour it over the mashed taters. Okay, so Thanksgiving is coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up, everybody. So you know what that means. Bring out the green bean casserole.
I'm not a huge fan of green bean casserole, I'll be honest.
All right, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I actually like it. I went to, you know, I've dated white girls for years, bro. So most Thanksgiving,
I fucking
like,
do it. Because no black family is serving
no,
green bean
never,
casserole.
never, no. But chitlins, my grandmother loved cooking chitlins for Thanksgiving, and it fucked the whole vibe up for me. I just can't do chitlins. I don't know how the fuck y'all do that shit. I understand that it is a traditional dish for the African American community because of
It's traditionally ass. Like literally, it's ass.
it's intestines, yeah. But the thing is that I don't know if you guys know this, but chitlins are actually pig intestines that, you know, back in slave days, that's the only thing that they would let the black people eat of the pig. They kept the bacon and the ham and everything like that, and they gave us the intestines, and then we made a thing of it. I'm not doing that. Nope, can't do it. But you know what? Green bean casserole really isn't that bad. I will be the one to say it. Will I have it at my Thanksgiving? I won't make it myself, but if you are more than welcome to bring the green bean casserole as long as you take it back at the end of the night.
Don't leave it there.
Actually, fuck that. Nah, leave it. Leave it. I know Sam likes it too. We'll do some we can green bean casserole it up. You know what I mean? What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Like, when you get your big ass plate of Thanksgiving food, what's the first thing you go to?
Oh, I get the turkey and the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and the gravy.
Bro, stuffing is the shit. I think, Sam's watching. Hey, what's up, babe? I'm about to put you on blast. Sam doesn't like fucking stuffing, bro.
What?
Well, yeah.
Sam. Nah, I need you to.
But then again, here's my thing. This is what I always go to when I don't think I just don't think she had the right stuffing.
I mean, even stovetop was a shit.
I eat the fuck out of some stuffing, bro. And I like to mix it in with the cranberry sauce.
Yes.
Thanksgiving is like the only time that I let my food touch. Like with Thanksgiving, I can mix all that shit up at once and it all works out.
Turkey, gravy, cranberry sauce, stuffing.
Fucking everything.
All together.
And just throw gravy on top of all that shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It works out. That is the only time that I let my food touch is on Thanksgiving. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Papa Sloth. He said he's getting a beer.
Oh, what up, Papa Sloth? Go ahead and grab a beer and drink with us. As you can see, I'm smoking the not devil's lettuce, so feel free to...
that's that tobacco.
Yeah, I'm smoking just the backwood, like the actual backwood.
Well, it smells fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so let's be honest.
Shout out to Desi. She said she loves stovetop.
I grew up on stovetop.
Yeah, stovetop the shit.
Yeah, we was
because
poor.
I don't really. I'll be honest. I don't really want them shoving the shit up the anus of the turkey. You know?
No, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah,
that's too much. You don't have to do all that.
No, that's unnecessary.
It eats the same. You don't have to.
No.
But the cool thing about so this is one thing that I enjoy about my Midwestern self, right? Obviously, I'm not no redneck. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm black and shit. But country black people, that is a thing. Some of y'all don't know that. Listen, my uncle owns 10 acres of land out in the sticks in Missouri, where like probably 15 minutes south of the actual city of Kansas City, whatever. This man goes out. My black uncle goes out hunting squirrels, pigs, deer, all that shit. Like we was doing that. Like we was on that shit. One time, my uncle, we literally had fucking boar, like not boar, we straight up had like, what do they call them, a homer? Some shit like that, some type of pig. I know you don't fuck with pork stretch, but I'm just saying. One time.
Named the pig?
I think it's called a homer or some shit like that. I don't know, he calls it a homer. I guess when you roast the whole ass pig, I don't know. All I know is my uncle went and shot a pig and we had some of it for Thanksgiving. Like, it was a culture shock, definitely. When we show up to my uncle's house, you know, we all bring our own, because, by the way, I don't know who needs to hear this, but any cookout, any event that involves food that you are invited to, do not show up empty-handed. What's good, Reign Supreme? What's good, Dakota? So my best friend that I've made music with since we was like 13, he's tuning in right now. He's watching.
Oh, what up?
So, yeah, he can attest to some of the shit I'm saying. But yeah, do not show up to any any food event, especially Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people are doing Friendsgivings, Thanksgivings, all that shit. Do not fucking show up empty-handed. And my nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this, that does not mean show up with a thing of shredded cheese either. Bring some shit, bro.
What if it's the string cheese though?
No, I'm not eating no string cheese on Thanksgiving. That, my friend, is some white people shit. Green bean casserole. All right, add one more
you
thing.
let a green bean casserole slide, but string cheese is where you draw the line?
On Thanksgiving, string cheese is shit that we used to eat like after a basketball game when we were 6, bro.
There's never not a good time for
Here
it.
you go, you guys lost, but here's some string cheese, like shit like that. You don't just bring string cheese to a fucking Thanksgiving, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. I brought turkey, I brought stuffing. Fucking somebody came through with the mashed potatoes. Somebody came through with all the gravy, and yo ass bringing string cheese, just cheese.
It's the string cheese though. It's not like I brought you the Kraft singles.
It doesn't matter, bro. You bringing me little cheese sticks, these little snacks. Like, motherfuckers is, bro, I'm not finna be.
People throw whole parties with just cheese. What are you talking about?
That's fucking weird. And another thing, I don't see why people have cheese at the bar when we're drinking. I don't know. One time, and I did this before, I went over to Castaways, and first of all, I love Andrew. I love Castaways.
Shout out to Fontaine.
Yeah, shout out to Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? I got some chips and dip, and I got a beer, and like halfway through the chips and dip, and I'm drinking my beer. I'm like, this is weird. Like I'm really out here drinking a beer and eating cheese. You know, this cheese is not gonna film. You know, you gotta eat bar food so that you have your stomach has something to like
a solid base.
Yeah. But motherfuckers is eating chips and dip and then going out and drinking mad tequilas and all this shit. Yeah. Could you imagine throwing up tequila and cheese, bro?
Yeah.
I just can't, bro. Y'all out here throwing up tequila and cheese.
Desiree said it's for the kids, Micah. The string cheese, that is.
Oh, I ain't no kids, so.
We're kids at heart.
Okay. All right, well, if you show up to my event, if I throw a Thanksgiving event and ain't no kids, bro, ain't no kids, and your ass bringing cheese.
We're all big ass kids. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, you really trying to make it okay to bring string cheese to a fucking Thanksgiving?
I want to know what string cheese did to you to where you don't
nothing,
like string cheese.
Nothing, but it's the same thing as like.
Where did the string cheese touch you?
What? No, that has nothing to do with it. It's just principle of the matter, okay? String cheese, there's nothing wrong with it, but it has a place. You're not eating turkey, cranberry sauce, and stuffing and shit in the middle of the summer, are you?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, but that's just not something that you do all the time.
We live in Florida. It's summer all year round.
I understand that, but still, it is tradition. Do you understand that tradition goes a long way? Have you ever seen Fiddler on the Roof, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, tradition. It is all about tradition. Now, never in my 27 years of being on God's green earth have I seen somebody show up to a big food event where there's all this food and just brings string cheese and is just cool with it. Yo ass is, so you show up to you show up to a Friendsgiving or a Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Bringing things of string cheese. But you coming over here, you had 4 plates of mashed potatoes, stuffing, fucking
so you're not gonna
turkey,
partake. So your
ham.
angry ass is gonna just forsake the string cheese.
No. I'm not forsaking the string cheese, but motherfuck, like bring something else. You got everybody else brought all this shit. Look, if you bring a string cheese, you gotta bring some alcohol too then. If you bring Ciroc and string cheese, I'm cool with it.
But if somebody else brought a turkey, what, I'm gonna bring another turkey?
No, I'm not saying that. But, you know, and that's another thing, like, you know, you get it all, y'all need to fucking, you know, intermingle and talk it out and see who brings what. I'll bring the turkey, you bring the mashed taters, you bring the stuffing, you bring the cranberry sauce.
It's not, because motherfuckers like you are gonna have people with 5 different turkeys at the party.
No. I'm not saying everybody bring a turkey. We don't have to do that, because you don't have to do that. But what I said is, like I said before, what my family did before all of our Thanksgiving events, we all talked to each other. My parents, you know, I was a kid. They all talk to each other on the phone. Hey, my mom be on the phone with my auntie. Hey, girl, what you bringing? Oh, well, I'm bringing this. What you gonna bring, girl? Oh, I'm bringing this. And then my dad, well, here, I'm gonna make the ham, and I'm gonna do this. And then my other uncle, like, oh, okay, I got the turkey over here. And then, oh, okay. And then my uncle, I shot a pig. You guys want some pig? We got pig, you know? Boom. Everybody has a role. but never would I assign someone to go and bring string cheese to the fucking Thanksgiving.
You don't have to assign it. They're just bringing it because it's good.
Okay, but all right, fine. All right, fine. Bring your string cheese, bro.
You're missing the point. All the other shit's taken care of.
If that is the case, then that's fine. But like I said, just bring something to the table, okay?
String cheese is something to bring to the table. Because it's going to be like, oh shit, I had string cheese in a minute. You know how much nostalgia people are going to have?
The last thing anybody is going to think about at Thanksgiving with all this other food is string cheese. Yeah, the turkey was good, but that string cheese though?
Yo, he be coming through with the string cheese.
That man came through clutch with the string cheese. I mean...
Clutch as fuck.
Bro, but you just go to the store and get that. I got all this...
But nobody else did. Nobody else did.
Can somebody fucking help me? Like...
I don't see anybody objecting to
no,
this
but here's the thing. See, and like even for me, like I'm not much of a cooker, so I wouldn't even cook the shit. I would just bring the shit for people to cook. It is something to bring everybody together. We're all in the kitchen, or no, we're not in the kitchen. You're not allowed to be in the kitchen when they're cooking. When everybody's cooking, your ass is not allowed to be in the kitchen. But you know, we're all like intermingling, and you know, all the camaraderie and all the talking and the conversations and everything like that. It's just all part of it. You know, you show up, all you got is string cheese. You know what I mean? Like,
would you rather somebody show up with string cheese or Uncle Ben's minute rice? And he didn't even bother to cook it for the minute. He just brought the pack over.
That's tough.
That's tough? Are you serious, my guy?
Bro, I'd be hot. Bro,
that's way more disrespectful.
And then didn't even bring a whole bunch of rice, just brought like a little ass packet.
The one packet, just slap it like that. Hey, bro, I got that rice, bro. I got that rice.
Nah, I'd be pissed. Oh man, hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I brought y'all some rice. Oh, you got rice? Cool. We can use some rice to, you know, mix it up for the kids later, for put it in a bowl. Yeah, it's right here. Like, this one packet. Yeah, it only takes a minute here. Like, that's what you brought? Yeah. No, where the Ciroc at? Like, drinking all my Hennessy and shit. Eating all that.
That's insulting.
This man got 2 plates before the kids even ate.
Ben, what's up? Shout out to Ben Nielsen.
What up, Ben? Okay, sorry, I'm just taking care. Dakota says, imagine you're at Thanksgiving and everybody talking about who brought what, and you point to the string cheese. You getting pointed straight to the door.
But again, what would you rather have? Would you rather have that or the microwavable minute rice?
Bro, no, fuck that nigga and his rice. But it's bro, and how much string cheese you bringing? You talking about you bringing a whole thing of string cheese? Like you went to the store.
I'm bringing enough for everybody.
And got 50 packets of string cheese.
I'm bringing enough for everybody. The whole squad gonna eat good.
Oh my
God.
God.
We gonna eat good on the string cheese.
Oh, Chatty Waddy, what's good?
Hey, Susie T to G, what up?
Yeah, what's good? We're talking about Thanksgiving and what not to bring, and Stretch here thinks that it is okay to bring string cheese to a Thanksgiving or to a Friendsgiving.
Because who does not like string cheese?
Me and a lot of people.
You don't like string cheese?
It's not that I don't like it, but why the fuck? That's the same thing as me bringing Ritz crackers to a Thanksgiving. I mean, you like Ritz crackers. Who doesn't like Ritz crackers? But why would I bring it to a Thanksgiving is my question. I'm gonna show up with some cereal. So you telling me? So if that's the case, all right, fine, fuck it. Let's just go a little further with it. You showing up with string cheese. I'm showing up with some Captain Crunch. No milk, just Captain Crunch.
Why would you do that to me? I need the milk.
Okay, but all right, fuck it. I'll show up with some milk too. Fuck it. I'll show up with some 1%, some fucking cereal and a whole gallon of milk, bro. But why the fuck would I do that on Thanksgiving is my question. And it is the same thing with the fucking cheese.
If he showed up with a box of cereal with the milk, I'd be like, all right, cool. If it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if it's Captain Crunch.
Okay, so there has to be a certain kind.
If you show up with a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
okay,
if it's like
but you can bring
the value size, the family size, yes. That's absolutely
But you can
acceptable.
bring any kind of string cheese.
No, it'd have to be the Polly-O.
It has to be the Polly-O. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
what are you doing here? This ain't amateur hour.
Bro, I don't string cheese all the time. I'm not the, like, Yeah, Dakota said neither. You can bring a normal festive dish. Thank you. Thank you. It is a festivity. You know, the pilgrims, and fuck them, by the way, would be upset.
So why are we honoring these pilgrims that did all that fucked up shit?
Well, I don't know, but I think...
The Native Americans should have honestly just brought them cereal and some string cheese. And be like, fuck y'all motherfuckers.
So you would do that just for the sheer fact of fuck the system, you know, fuck the norm. I'm gonna do it in my own way, right? But that's the thing,
I'm not doing it
bro.
just for the sake of doing
String
it.
cheese is like it's munchy food for some people. You ain't gonna catch me high as fuck eating string cheese, but some people do that, and some people eat the string cheese and just bite straight into it and don't even fucking peel the strings off.
No, those are psychopaths. Just like if you bite the whole Kit Kat bar, you are a psychopath.
All right, so I can bring hot dogs. Can I bring hot dogs to Thanksgiving then?
Why would you want to bring hot dogs?
Good question. Why in the fuck would you want to bring string cheese?
Those aren't the same. These aren't the same.
How come they're not the same? What do you mean? Like, but that is my point, Stretch. Hot dogs are for cookouts and grills and shit like that. You wouldn't bring hot dogs to a Thanksgiving. The same way that you wouldn't bring string cheese to a Thanksgiving.
Hold on. How fancy are the hot dogs? Have they been previously grilled? Are there toppings? Are there condiments included?
No, straight out of Publix. Them Franks.
Are they Hebrew National?
Sure.
Then yeah, that's cool. Hebrew National is like the top tier.
But I have to
hot
have
dog.
a very certain kind.
Yes,
You know?
Hebrew
But
National.
why though? No, but still, who the fuck would do that? Stretch gas, you must got string cheese money, Chad said. But yeah, bro, no, listen. Fine, if you really want to bring string cheese, cool. You're gonna be the only motherfucker eating it, and that's all you eating.
That's all I mean. I'm not privy to the rest of the food there.
The same shit as if Devin came through and brought his coleslaw, that's all his ass is eating. And Devin be the petty type to try and pull up with a big ass bucket of coleslaw.
Yes, he would.
Not realizing he gonna be the only nigga in there eating that, and that's all he eating. We all get to. But bringing string cheese is that's like a cheap way out, bro.
Not if you're bringing a massive case of string cheese.
But why would you do that? Nobody wants that much cheese.
There's enough for everybody.
But it doesn't matter.
People want this.
It doesn't matter.
I haven't seen one person object to the string cheese on here yet.
Micah, you ain't got that Publix money though. Get off. Hey, listen, you don't have to sit here and put me on blast. But it's okay because you want to know why? If I'm bringing something to Thanksgiving, bro, I damn sure ain't finna be no string cheese. Even if, bro, all right, listen, if you bring in string cheese, you gotta bring some weed or you gotta bring some alcohol, bro. Ain't no way that you can get away with just bringing string cheese.
I don't smoke the weed though, so why would I bring the weed?
Okay, well, so I'm saying just in general, if anybody thinks that they can just bring string cheese to a Friendsgiving or a Thanksgiving, make sure that you bring weed too, whether you smoke it or not, since you wanted to be inconsiderate and get cheese.
So it's just unacceptable otherwise.
For that moment, yes.
You're gonna really be mad at me if I come through with a case of string cheese. I'm not talking about just one pack. I'm talking about I'm like this at the door.
Who the fuck? All right, when I'm going to a Thanksgiving, I'm excited for the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, the ham, the gravy.
That too.
Me and my cousins going for a walk and smoking in the car. That is the kind of camaraderie that I'm used to. I'm not going to be ecstatic that you showed up with some cheese. Whether it was for everybody or not.
But it's string cheese. I don't think you're understanding the concept of it being string cheese. This is not your Kraft singles. This isn't some
I never even seen you eat a string cheese. How do I even know that you're just not doing this for the sake of an argument?
You think there's not string cheese in my fridge right now?
Probably is, but bro.
I bet you there is.
String Ciroc, ugh.
String cheese Ciroc?
Ew.
Ugh.
Nah, bro, come on, Stretch. Don't do him like that, Stretch.
You think I'm just doing this for the sake of an argument?
But it sounds like that sounds like a petty way to all right, I gotta bring something. Okay, all right. That's like me showing up with chopsticks, bringing mad chopsticks for everybody.
We're not eating Chinese.
Okay, but so we're not kids in a baseball game either.
We're all kids at heart.
That does not make it okay.
Like I said, I don't know what string cheese did to you as a kid.
You told me to go. So you having a house party. You said, Micah, do me a favor. We ain't got no alcohol. Can you bring the alcohol? I'll send you money. You know exactly what to bring. Yeah, bro, no problem. Showing up with mad natty lights. Showing up with natty lights.
That's not the same.
Not natter days either. Showing up with natty lights, bush lights, some old English.
You got some fucking nerve.
But it's for everybody.
No, nobody wants that.
And thank you. Thank you, sir.
People want string cheese.
No,
Nobody
they
wants...
don't. You're the only one that's gonna give a fuck about the string cheese on Thanksgiving. Like, I put that on everything, bro. Who the fuck goes out of their way to? I mean, I know Sam likes string cheese, but I bet she won't. Like, whoo, that shit was good. I had like 3 plates. Now where that string cheese at? Never. Don't nobody care that much, bro. Or like,
Since that's a PBR, that is just disrespectful.
exactly.
That's disrespectful. You show up to a house party with PBR when everybody else is drinking, the high class shit. That's disrespectful.
Okay, it's the same thing as if we got all this turkey, all this fucking stuffing and all this other shit, and you showing up with string cheese that you got from the store. That sounds like a cop-out, Stretch. You're not even giving anything for someone to cook. You're not like you're not cooking yourself. You didn't make anything. You went and bought some string cheese for everybody.
People buy stuff all the time.
I mean,
people buy the cranberry sauce out the can.
Well, yeah, true.
Which Suzanne said she likes. So
no, I love the cranberry sauce.
Out the can? It don't have to be homemade.
No.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
it doesn't.
I'm alright with it too. So what if I brought a can of that?
A can of cranberry sauce?
Yeah.
You need to bring more than that. You need to bring more cans. You can't just bring 1 can of cranberry sauce. That's not enough for everybody.
Yeah, it is. How much cranberry sauce are you using?
Yes.
All of it?
All of it. I use the whole can to myself. I just go, just let it pop on top of my plate and just eat it. Yo, could you imagine? Yo, I bought some cranberry sauce. Hey, can you pass cranberry sauce? Oh no, bro, that's for me. Fucking, you brought my own can opener.
What was that sound?
It's fucking, just pops right on my plate.
Why are you such a condiment whore? What is wrong with you?
Yo, I just got this big, jiggly fucking cranberry sauce.
Just slapping the shit out of it? Look at that thing.
So, yeah. Oh, no, dude. Bro. It'd be even worse if you brought the string cheese for yourself and I didn't even think about nobody else.
Shit, this is mine.
You gonna pass some of the string cheese? Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you
Y'all
a
wanted
piece.
some? Y'all didn't say y'all wanted some. I just got this for me. You got a whole bag. You got like 50 things of string cheese.
I'll give you a string, bro.
Yeah. You want a string? Like, nigga, what? If you, like, so not only did you bring string cheese, now you being stingy with it?
Well, according to you, we don't want no string cheese, so fuck y'all. I'm gonna eat all this string cheese.
Well, it's
by
not that we
myself.
don't want it, but it's just like why would you bring it? The same thing with hot dogs. If I were to bring bologna, what if I brought bologna?
Who wants bologna?
Good question, Stretch. Who the fuck wants?
Ever.
Okay,
Whoever wants bologna.
so you get to get away with bringing string cheese, but I can't bring bologna?
String cheese is
Since we
beloved
doing
by
that,
everybody.
Since we doing that, so if I bring a bag of Cheetos,
Is it the hot ones?
it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It's the fact that I brought some chips to a Thanksgiving.
Is it the hot ones, Mike?
Yes.
Then yeah. Is it a big bag of the hot ones or is it like the small bag of the hot ones?
Yeah, a huge bag.
Huge bag? Yes.
But
I'm embracing that.
I'll take that over string cheese.
Okay, then fine. I'll bring a massive bag of flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay.
Massive.
I might let that one slide.
Big as this table.
Still gotta bring some alcohol though.
Why? If I'm bringing if it's the bag
Bro.
is as big as this table.
Where do you even find that?
Don't worry about it. If I come through with a bag as big as the table,
All right, I'll let that slide.
you'll let that slide?
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Bro.
And I'll bring some string cheese on the side.
If you really, bro, if you really show up with a, yo, what's up, you guys?
You got a place on the table I can put this?
Bro. And the fact that you went out of your way to try and even find a fucking bag of Cheetos that big.
Oh, I would.
It's got the can lines that cut into right out the can. No, you're right. Hold on. Oh, Chad said to make sure you bring some beef jerky with the cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But still, dude.
Now we're getting into a full meal.
No, this is more. This sounds more like a cookout thing.
You bring beef jerky and cheese to a cookout?
No, but I would rather I'd rather bring it to a cookout than a Thanksgiving.
I'm not understanding your logic right now.
Why are you not understanding my logic?
What's the difference?
When you go to Thanksgiving, what do you wear to Thanksgiving?
What are what?
What do you wear to Thanksgiving?
It depends. If I'm with my family and it's at our house, I'm rocking PJs.
Okay. All right.
Go out there, I'm dressing up.
Okay, you're dressing up, right?
Yeah.
Nice button-up T-shirt, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, your favorite jeans.
Yeah.
Everybody has one pair.
Yeah.
Some nice shoes, looking decent, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you looking decent, showing, and that's exactly how I would too. Every Friendsgiving, every Thanksgiving we go to, we have to make sure to dress nice. You know, we all sit at the table and eat.
Yeah. The rules is if it's at your house, you have the right to sit there in your PJs.
Right. So, you know, all that stuff. So you realize that, all right, that's like going to a 5-star restaurant and drinking a PBR.
They wouldn't have the PBR at the 5-star restaurant.
Okay, thank you. You know, it's just that you go to a Great Gatsby party, you know, even though, you know, obviously that takes place way back in the times, but you go to a party at some rich dude's house. You really think you gonna get away with bringing string cheese to a Thanksgiving?
Is it a cheese party?
No, it's not a cheese party.
They have cheese parties. They exist.
You really
They throw
are.
whole parties about cheese. I don't understand this. You never been to a party where
That would be a great time to bring cheese, Stretch. Is that a cheese party? Thanksgiving, my friend, is not a cheese party, is what I'm trying to say. Now, if I show up to the cheese party with bologna, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's a
Suzanne
cheese-
got it right. Cheese and wine. So if I bring a bottle of wine with the string cheese, is that cool?
But for Thanksgiving? Oh my God, dude, y'all are killing me, man. Like, what do I do? You know, how do I get through to you people?
I'm just saying. there's
It's
more
not
people,
it is not a festive dish, is my thing.
but it's something that people like.
All right. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Stretch?
I don't know yet.
All right. Well, I'm pulling up and I'm bringing some fucking string cheese.
Where come through?
All right, bet. I think I have to work actually, but
I'll bring the string cheese to you.
all right. I won't say no. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up eating wings at social on Thanksgiving. It's gonna be great. Usually, sometimes people come through though and bring like their leftovers, like Thanksgiving stuff, which I'm here for, by the way. Any of y'all that are gonna have Thanksgiving leftovers and y'all don't want to finish them, please send them my way. I love Thanksgiving leftovers and I will eat them for 2 months.
Susie T to G, you are correct. No rules in 2020. Everything goes. I'm showing up to that Great Gatsby party in a fucking Speedo.
Do it.
No rules
Do
in
it, bro.
2020.
Honestly, no. They didn't enforce the rules when they put all this shit on us.
No?
You know, they wasn't following the rules, so why the fuck do we gotta follow the rules? All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm bringing 2 loaves of bread to the next Thanksgiving. Not 2 loaves, 2 slices of bread.
2 slices of bread's not enough. What is this, communion? You're just gonna break off piece by piece?
It can be enough. It's 2020. Ain't no rules in 2020.
There's certain rules in 2020.
Matter of fact, I'm bringing a shoe to Thanksgiving. Not even no food. I'm just bringing a shoe.
We're supposed to eat the shoe.
Nah, just do what you want with it. I brought it. You want to wear it? You know, feed it. You want to give it to the dog? Draw on it. Give it to the kids.
So you're gonna show up to a potluck with a shoe.
Yep.
And you're complaining about my string cheese. You see, this is the problem, people.
No, y'all want to say no rules in 2020? Then let's enforce that motherfucker then. Shit, since we doing it that way.
Chad said he'll eat the string cheese if you muddle his orange.
I'm not muddling shit, Chad.
You don't want to muddle the oranges, but you want to bring a shoe to a food event.
If you bring string cheese,
String cheese is actual food. A shoe is not food.
fine, I'll bring a fucking cake.
What kind of cake?
Vanilla, just straight vanilla cake. No flavor, no nothing. No sprinkles, no chocolate icing, none of that. Just vanilla cake.
Why you so wrong, dog?
What?
Vanilla cake? Vanilla cake.
I don't even know. I've never even had vanilla cake. I don't know if I would even like
Nobody
that.
has vanilla cake.
You think so?
Who out there has vanilla cake and is a fan of vanilla cake? Please comment below.
Yeah, really out here eating vanilla cake.
Who's out here eating vanilla cake? I'd rather have straight up pound cake than vanilla cake.
That was a really good song by Drake.
Yes.
You hear them bars too?
Because it was pound cake, not vanilla cake.
Yeah. Speaking of cake, if y'all ever have Cheesecake Factory money, if you haven't been, y'all need to go. Cheesecake Factory is the shit. That's kind of my new addiction. Me and Sam went there for my birthday. She took me there, and then she took me there again. We went there again on Veterans Day. Bro, all of their fucking cakes and shit, all their cheesecakes and all that shit, bro, they're all fire. It's worth the $80 to $100 that you're gonna spend. So, you know, if you got butter money, then you got Cheesecake Factory.
No, you don't. You do not.
Well, if you got, if you got 100 packs of string cheese money,
That's better.
Then you got cheesecake money.
If you got two 1.75 liters of Ciroc money, then you have cheesecake money.
Hell yeah.
Although I feel like the Ciroc would be more satisfied, but that's just me.
All right, so what not to bring to a cookout then? Part one. What would you send me back to the door for if I showed up to the cookout with it?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. All right.
Coleslaw,
Number
without a
one.
doubt.
What else?
Svedka vodka. You show up with Svedka vodka or Steel Reserve, you gotta go.
Yo, I brought some 40s.
You gotta go.
Nah, never.
You come through with Mad Dog 2020, you gotta go.
No, that shit's not even allowed that shit is not allowed within 100 feet of anywhere I'm at.
If you come through with 7-Eleven pizza, you gotta go.
Yo, and bro, you have some fucking nerve, by the way, Stretch.
What?
Trying to compare Hungry Howie's to 7-Eleven pizza. Okay? I've had Hungry Howie's quite a few times, and I don't know, Sam doesn't like it. A lot of people don't like it, but I fuck with Hungry Howie's.
I'm
And
okay
I will damn sure eat Hungry Howie's over 7-Eleven pizza.
That's what I was saying.
That hard ass fucking pizza. Like, and the shit's this big. You gonna eat a pizza like that big, bro?
I don't know where they got this cult following from of people that like 7-Eleven pizza, but I mean, who hurt you?
You brought them out, Stretch. You made them think that it was safe to come out.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You brought it up. You brought up this.
I brought it up
What's
because
better
it was
between
brought up at a dinner by Derek Thompson. He isn't online anymore, but if he is, you need to hit his ass up. You can shoot a message through Messenger. He was the one who was talking all this shit, saying 7-Eleven pizza is better than Hungry Howie's. And I was like, you're out of your mind. You're either drunk on the sake or something's going on with you. I don't know why you say
7-Eleven gas station pizza?
that. Yes.
Over a whole franchise that uses like
The butter crust.
You know, butter crust.
They got butter crust money.
Real ingredients and stuff, and they actually like bake the pizza and do all that shit for you, not fucking pre-bake it on some cheap ass shit and
Ain't no Turbo Chef in there.
wrap it up and send it to a gas station for it to sit in the freezer for 3 months before anybody even fucking looks at it, and you have the goddamn audacity,
The gall.
the fucking nerve to compare that fucking dry ass, hard ass, fucking brick flavored 7-Eleven pizza over my beloved Hungry Howie's. That, my friend, is insulting. And I am baffled, befuddled, fucking flabbergasted at the fact that that idea even crossed the paths of anybody.
I looked at Derek and I said, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Shame on you for saying such things.
Like
And I don't
what?
like to shame people necessarily, but you deserve shame for that.
That's like,
That's
Bro.
like sit in the corner, shame on you.
that's like saying Svedka is better than Ciroc.
Correct.
That's like saying like, shit. Man, that's like saying Skechers is better than like Nike.
Behooved. That is correct, Susie Tucci.
Behooved.
That's
Yeah.
like saying Entenmann's cheesecake out of the aisle that's been sitting there for weeks is better than Cheesecake Factory.
Don't you dare. I just can't. I just can't. You know, like people really do that. They really have the nerve to do such a thing. And that's another thing. I feel like people do this shit just to get a rise out of people.
Like for shock factor?
Yeah, like flat earthers.
So you're comparing 7-Eleven pizza lovers to flat earthers?
Yes.
I can see that.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Right along there with the same people that put their sock shoe.
Oh yeah, psychopaths.
Yeah, those people. The same people that put their milk in before the cereal.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're on that level.
Yeah. All that shit.
The moon landing was fake people.
Yeah. Those guys. The water isn't wet people.
Lizard people exist people.
Yeah, the birds don't exist people. Shout out to Mark Santiago.
Whoa, birds ain't real.
I really don't think so. I think some birds are real, but then I think some of them are drones. You won't be able to tell the difference.
You ain't
I don't think all birds are fake.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No, because they're in the fucking tree.
What tree are they in? Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No, you want to know why? Because they don't, like, why would you see a baby pigeon? They give birth to them up in the tree, in a nest. And you can't see a baby pigeon all the way up in the tree unless you go up the tree. So actually, yes, I have seen a baby pigeon before. You know what they do? The pigeon mothers, they feed the pigeons until they're big enough to grow, and they grow their wings and shit, and they throw them off the nest and have them flying around. But they're adults at that point. They only grow to be one size.
There's about 1 million pigeons in the city of New York, and not one of them are a baby. And where are the nests?
They're in the trees, Stretch.
What trees? It's New York City.
You telling me ain't no... There's trees somewhere over there.
Not where I see them.
Yeah, not where you see them, but that doesn't mean they're not there, Stretch.
We be seeing pigeons in the subways. Where are they coming from? Where's these nests
They
at?
fly to the subway because they were outside at first. Bro, you know birds fly everywhere because they can fly.
I'm aware of that.
They can be in a tree all the way down somewhere else.
So you're
And then they're
telling
like, all right, I'm leaving the nest. That's why they call it leaving the nest. They leave the nest and they just go fly around and do whatever the fuck they want. They see an opening that goes down somewhere. They don't fucking know the difference. They just flying because they can. If your ass could fly, that's all you would do is fly. You wouldn't give a fuck where you going. You just flying, bro.
That's
you
all
can
birds,
do that.
though. I'm talking about pigeons, specifically the New York City pigeon, the one that hangs out in the subways and flies around the path marks, like those pigeons.
You think those pigeons only are in the subway? That's it? They don't go anywhere else.
I've never
You've
seen them
seen the
anywhere.
same pigeon more than one, the exact same pigeon. And he just hangs out in the subway all day and night, and you just get to see his life all the time.
I haven't seen them near a tree, never once. Not in New York, not in the Bronx.
Yeah, Chad, they give birth and go full grown on a roof. Yeah, anywhere that you can build a nest. Gutters, fucking trees, like any place where a bird can build a nest.
Thank you, Chad. I've been to almost every major city in the world. There's no such thing as a baby pigeon.
You guys are whack, bro.
Spot one. Find one for me.
I ain't climbing no type of trees, bro.
You scared?
No, but why the fuck do I need to climb a tree to prove to you that there's about baby pigeons, bro?
Because I want to know. It truly bothers me that I've never seen a baby pigeon. My whole life in New York, there's pigeons everywhere. All over the place. Every borough, there's pigeons. All willy-nilly. Where the fuck are the babies at?
That's like when you see somebody that you've known for a long time, but you've never been to their house, you just assume they don't have a house.
I did assume that. I assumed one of my friends was homeless because it's like, you ain't never invite me over to your house. And every time I dropped him off at his house, he always wanted to be dropped off down the street from his house. So I was like, bro, if you're homeless, it's okay.
Maybe he just low key like that. Maybe he just don't want everybody to know where the fuck he stay at.
We giving you rides all the time.
True. I don't know. I never have anybody drop me off down the street from my house.
No.
Like never.
No.
The only time that ever happened was when I was drunk as fuck leaving Social House and I called an Uber, and this is when I lived on Curry Ford, and I guess my address on Curry Ford takes you to the house behind me, like behind my house.
Okay.
So I'm in the Uber, fucked up, sleep. The Uber wakes me up. Hey, sir, you're here. And I like drunkenly like get out the car. Thanks, man. Like fucking waddle to the door, try to open the door, and I can't get in the house. I'm like, what the fuck? I look up and it was not my house. Bro, it's 3 a.m. I'm
could've got
black as
shot.
fuck. I'm black as fuck, drunk as fuck out here in the dark, trying to get into somebody's house, bro. I'm glad that I was jiggling the door and everything. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, bro, if them motherfuckers had dogs, hey, what the hell you doing, boy? Oh, hey, I'm sorry, man. It ain't my pop, 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 pop. And I live right there. No, I had to literally walk my fucking drunk ass to my house around the block.
You were very lucky that you were not shot.
Yeah. Since then, I haven't taken an Uber. No, I have, but no, I just don't let myself get that drunk anymore to where I'm just not coherent. Well, it ain't my fault that the damn satellite took the Uber driver to the wrong house. You should know by now. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you got the BS show down at the bottom.
Do I? Where?
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's your laptop. That's your laptop. I'm an idiot, bro.
What's that tobacco doing to your son?
I don't know.
Because it is, in fact, tobacco.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is Fiji water.
And birds are real.
Still ain't seen a baby pigeon.
And Jeffrey Epstein actually killed himself.
Yes, he did. Hung himself right there.
Nah, but when we bringing the softball back, bro?
I don't know. You could ask me this off camera, by the way.
Oh,
I don't know. We got to figure some shit out.
no, that idea just came to my head. I was just looking at your jerseys.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to join that team. I wasn't around back then, but
We'll bring it back. Sam wants to know if we can taste the difference between waters. Yes.
yeah, you can. I mean, like, yeah, you can tell because some waters, like, there's a guy that even did a test on it. Like, some people put, like, some water companies put certain things in their water. For example, overseas, like over in Bahrain and stuff, those waters have mad sodium in them, like super salty ass water. Like, so they, like, that shit is terrible. Like, you think you piss a lot drinking like what, maybe 4 or 5 things of water. Like, you drink one thing of water there and like you're pissing all day. Like one bottle of water, it's bad news.
And Susie C says she hates Dasani. That's because it's not real water.
No, it's not. Dasani had me feeling some type of way one time. Like, Dasani made me feel weird one time.
That shit was made in a lab.
Yeah.
I don't want my water made in a lab.
Yeah, no, me either.
Purified only, fuck Zephyr Hills.
Yeah.
Zephyr Hills is all right.
I don't know. I'm a Fiji guy, to be honest. If I
Same.
could, if I have Fiji money, then I'd get Fiji. But I don't know. Whatever tap we use that comes out of our fridge works out. I don't know. It goes through a purifier though.
Okay.
So we purify all of our water. So
Because if you're drinking straight out the tap, that's hard times.
yeah.
Did you ever have to boil water as a kid? I did too.
Classic.
Boil it, put it in a container, put it in the fridge. That was our water.
Dude. I'm glad we ain't gotta do that shit no more.
I wonder how bad it was that we had to do that shit growing up. Like, we weren't even like poor. But that seems like poor people shit.
Yeah.
We had butter money.
Like butter or just margarine? Like actual butter, the real butter.
It was margarine.
Or whatever. Still butter money. You know?
It was
I'm
margarine.
gonna wear fake chains until I can afford a real one.
But I'm wondering why we were buying margarine. We had butter money.
Margarine was cheaper.
This is true. And
I mean, and it's just butter, you know. It's not. I feel like, man, I don't even know how I would feel if you cared that much about margarine versus butter. Like, wait, yo, is this margarine, nigga? Get this shit out of here. Where the real butter at? Like, I don't think anybody really like cares that much. You know what I'm saying?
Could you tell the difference
Between margarine and butter?
Yeah.
Probably not, because I don't like, I'm not a, look, I put butter on my pan for eggs and stuff, and I don't know if it's butter or margarine, but it doesn't like, matter to me. So.
Are you buttering your toast with margarine?
I don't know. Depends on what we have in the fridge. I don't know. I don't think anybody like really cares.
Nah, there's somebody out there who cares.
There's gotta be somebody, yeah.
There's
Yo,
people
dog,
that
no. I use real butter. This is that straight. This is that authentic. This is that real 100%
Churned it myself.
pure uncut butter.
Pure uncut?
Yeah.
It's not stepped on?
No stepped on butter over here. This is that pure shit. This is that straight up butter. Ain't no margarine over here. You won't. Yo, you check anywhere else. This butter here is the purest. Yo, here, get a slice of that.
Your cholesterol gonna go through the roof.
Yo, check this butter out. You can't even have more than just that little dab, or else you're gonna
have a heart attack.
You're gonna get diabetes. Like, take that one piece of butter. Oh shit, I'm bloated, my nigga. Damn, bro.
Full as fuck.
Damn, I'm full, bro.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Let me get 12 sticks of those.
We can't sell that many at once. You gotta buy the stick. One stick at a time.
Yeah.
It's that potent.
Yeah, you don't want me. Oh, this lighter just went out. Oh boy. All right, so yeah, potent butter, no margarine over here.
The most potent margarine. Or the most potent butter, I mean.
You know, we were not able to do the podcast on National Chicken Sandwich Day.
Yeah, we missed that.
Yeah, we missed it. But we had an idea, you guys. So one of these days we're gonna bring all the chicken sandwiches from around the way. Chick-fil-A, PDQ, Zaxby's, fucking Popeyes, I guess KFC now, right?
Yes.
We're gonna do that one day and have like a mukbang, I guess, and just, put them all in a row and, test them out, see which one we actually like, get an unbiased result.
I gotta give a shout out to a local chicken spot around here. And you're not gonna believe this shit. It's in a fucking gas station and it's some of the best fucking chicken I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes.
Which gas station?
Crispy Crunchy Chicken. It's past Chiliota on 50. You might have seen them do ads on Facebook for it. And I thought it was a joke because I was like, that's gas station chicken. It can't be that good. No, bro.
No, there's a pizza spot back home in Kansas, or back home in. So I grew up in this town called Belton, this little super hicky like suburban white town that we grew up in, and there's a little gas station that two guys that barely speak English run the gas station, but bro, they have the firest pizza in that whole city.
How's this possible?
I mean, how hard is it to make good pizza though? It all just depends on what you decide, what you put in the dough and everything.
Act 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you don't really. But 7-Eleven doesn't do, man. Like, but it's 7-Eleven, bro. They do it. They do it with the means to be like cheap, so they use cheap product. And you get what you pay for. Am I right?
Yes.
That's why you drink Ciroc instead of Svedka.
Yes.
And boom goes the dynamite.
But this
Lavish
chicken
made
right
a point, you guys.
This chicken right here, my dude. This chicken right here,
It's fire.
it might be some of the best chicken I've had in my life. And I've had Popeyes. Like, I don't know if he put crack in it, and it's a white guy.
Oh, he definitely put crack in it.
It might be crack. I mean, it's Bithelow's right there, so it's possible that there's crack in there or there's meth, but I need that chicken.
Hey, you got any more of that chicken?
Yeah, I was fiending for that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
Dude, hey, let me get more of that chicken. Hey, matter of fact, let me get 15 boxes. Hey, you want the shirt off my back, bro?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get some chicken. I only got $3. I need $2 more so I can get some chicken, bro.
Shit, whatever he needs.
Hey, bro, I got it. It's all in change. Just let me get a piece of chicken, bro.
Just one.
We got one more left, but we was about to throw it out. Let me get that shit.
He makes his own sauces too. Like what the fuck?
Eating it all the way down to the bone. Eating some of the bone too.
Imagine a really, really skinny Colonel Sanders.
Real meal for $5. Real meal for $5. Real meal for $5. Finger licking. Finger licking. Finger licking.
Bro,
No.
Oh my God. I can't even think straight thinking about that chicken.
We'll have to go. One of these days, you and I will have to take a trip.
Yo, you want to go after this? You want to go like right now?
Probably.
I don't think they're open, but
Yeah, probably not. What time is it? It's like 9. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I don't think it's almost 10 o'clock. I don't think they're gonna be open.
I kind of need this chicken, bro.
Yeah, look it up and see.
Crispy, crunchy chicken.
Crispy, crunchy chicken, you guys. It's in Chuliote out in the sticks.
All K's. I'm okay with it though.
Wait a minute.
No. I'm just fucking with you. The crispy and the crunchies in K's. The C's. The chicken's
Oh, I
in
was about to say, come
chicken's a
on,
C.
bro. They be having clan meetings in the back. All right.
C. Yo,
listen.
Chad, if you will dash and get me that chicken, oh my God.
Yeah, Mr. Dash, Mr. Dashing with Chad. Fucking, why don't you dash us some fucking crispy, crunchy chicken, my guy? And do your little video on the way there and on the way back.
Yo, they're closed, but they open at 11 a.m.
Okay. I probably won't wake up at 11 a.m. to go get that chicken, but if I'm in that area ever,
There's one in Sanford that opens at 9 a.m.
there's one in I'm not going to Sanford. The fuck I'm doing So what, I'm gonna wake up and take that 40-minute trip to fucking Sanford since I live downtown?
It's worth it.
There's another one in Sanford. So that's it? Chuliote in Sanford.
There's another one.
Is there one closer to downtown?
I don't know. There's one on South Tampa Avenue. Is that by downtown?
I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it. I don't remember driving on any streets called Tampa.
But it might not even be the same. Because that guy's in there seasoning his ass off.
Well, I mean, if it's kind of a chain, then they'll have the
Man, fuck their chain. I want that guy's chicken.
Who the hell made this? Yo, make my shit every time, dog.
Every fucking time.
Hey, where Tyler at in the back? He the only one to get to make my chicken, bro. Oh, he's not here right now. Nah, fuck that. Bring his ass here. I want some chicken right now, nigga.
They have $10 Tender Tuesdays. 10 tenders for $10.
$10 Tender Tuesdays. What up, Duff?
It's worth it.
Old McDuff is tuned in, I think. I can't see how many people are watching.
We got a couple.
Oh, we got a couple.
People who have tuned in thus far. We'll roll down the names. Papa Sloth, Mama Sloth, Ralph, Desi, Susie T the G, Mikey, Chad Amos.
What up, Mikey? What you hitting on, bro? What you chilling? Y'all chilling? Yeah, Ciroc and Twisted Tea, you guys. Something that we didn't think we needed, or something that we didn't know that we needed. But
Oh, I knew.
I
knew.
well, good on you, Stretchy. We out here making moves. We're really out here doing it. So, see, we're approaching our end time. So as y'all know, it's Wednesday night. We usually do our podcasts on Monday nights, but due to work and life and shit, we have decided that we're gonna try and move it to Wednesdays, or we're gonna try and stick to Wednesdays. If it doesn't work, then we'll do whatever the fuck day we can. Either way, just stay tuned in. We'll try to keep everybody in the loop with what we're doing and when we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Always down to talk about shit. You guys are ever want to give us topics? Most of the time during the week, whenever we out, we always see people we know that give us topics and shit to talk about. So, that's how we do it. So, anything else? You got any traveling junction? Got any crazy shit going on or what?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Chad. He's eating a chicken tender Publix brand submarine sandwich.
Oh, hell yeah. Submarine sandwich. You know what? Oh, matter of fact, me and Sam had pub subs today.
Why I keep saying it like that? That's weird.
What?
Publix brand submarine sandwich?
A Publix brand submarine sandwich. Fine. Man, that's too much words, bro. That shit's a tongue twister. Sam and I both got Publix brand submarine sandwiches today.
You got somewhere to be? Like, what's the rush?
It's not a rush. Publix brand submarine sandwich. I feel like I have to say it like an announcer. Publix brand submarine sandwich.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Jamie Chinatown Wilson. He's also watching.
Oh, what up, J Money? Since you got more than $20 now.
Oh, he got butter money out there.
Nah, he got so much butter money. Yo, he got table bag of Cheetos money.
He's got I can't believe it's not butter money.
Oh, hell yeah. That man's got Ciroc money for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That man got a whole bag of string cheese money.
Yes.
All that shit.
He's got the good weed money.
Yeah, you got the Gorilla Glue money. That Gorilla Glue weed money. You got that health insurance money.
Oh damn, that's money.
Yeah. That man got haircut every week money.
Every week? It's fresher than a motherfucker.
Every Friday.
Like clockwork.
Haircut look the same all the time because he gets it done as frequently. That man got new pants money.
He got personal barber money. He don't go to the barber shop. The barber comes to him.
That man got gas money.
Yo.
Just gas. Just keeping his tank full all the time.
No. He still be doing that.
I let my shit get all the way to empty.
What's wrong with y'all?
I try not to, but bro, like, man, it'd be 4 a.m. and I just get off work and I'm not finna get gas, bro. I'm gonna just wait because I know my car.
See, that's bullshit. This is why we can't have flying cars, because motherfuckers like you will be falling out of the sky.
I know my car, bro. Hey. Oh, shit.
That's why we can't have flying cars.
Could you imagine y'all are all flying on the air highway and then a car just going and you just see him just.
Yes, I can. Fucking it up for the rest of us.
Yo, that's fucking terrible.
Normal people, gas light comes on, go to gas station, get gas.
Well, I do that. When my gas light comes on, I straight up hit a gas station.
How long do you wait?
No, as soon as the gas light comes on, I'm getting gas.
Oh, then yeah, you're fine then. That's the way it's supposed to be.
But my car tells you how many miles go to empty.
Yeah.
So even with my gas light, I still got 40 miles.
Right.
So I got 40 miles to go get gas, and I don't live in the sticks. Like, there's a gas station every 2 minutes anywhere I go. But I never drive on my gas light. As soon as my gas light comes on, I'm in there. I'm getting gas. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I don't give a fuck if I'm gonna be late. That sort of thing. But I'm really trying to do the whole, like, don't let it get down to a quarter thing. But it never, ever, ever happens. I always let my shit get down to the gas light. I'm bad at it. My little sister, she doesn't let her shit get past half a tank.
Oh, damn.
She get a half a tank. All right, I gotta get gas. Like, fuck that. You got a half a tank. That's a whole week.
The fuck?
Especially if you just go in one place and that's it. But I don't know. I live downtown now and I still work in Waterford, so like, you know, gas been fucking me up lately.
Gas is like $1.87.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just the fact that, you know, I just don't be feeling like getting gas, bro. Like, until I need to.
I say fill up right now.
I'm about a half a tank right now. Probably should fill up. No, I don't need to.
Oh, because you know your car.
Yep.
See? That right there.
Ain't no way I'm gonna get through a half a tank going from here back to my house.
I'm not saying you will, but I'm just saying if you have the time to do it, just do it.
Oh, I don't have the time.
You got to, what the fuck you gotta do? Where you gotta be at?
I gotta be at home.
Yeah.
Playing the game.
You're gonna pass a gas station on the way home. It's on the way, it's literally on the way home.
Yeah, but I gotta play the game.
Okay. Well, shout out to Susie T. The G. She said she goes below E.
Oh yeah, you really out there.
You risking it all right there.
No, I can't because like one time my car ran out of gas before, but my gas gauge didn't work and I didn't know that I was out of gas. This is when I had a Ford Taurus, and bro, luckily I was by my house. I was pulling up down the street. I just moved out here to Florida actually. I was going to Full Sail. It was like my first maybe 3 months of being out here. I'm like on my way to school. I'm finna be late and shit. My car just out of gas, bro. I didn't realize that it was gas though. I thought it was something else because I had some problems with my fuel pump and shit.
Yeah.
So I had my shit towed to the fucking to a local auto shop. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you out of gas." I was like, "This is bullshit. Like, I'm really out here out of gas." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd have to set my odometer, and I wouldn't let it get past 200 miles. Like, I know my car would get more than 200 miles in gas, but once my shit hit 200 miles, I was fill the gas tank up till I can't no more.
That's hard living.
Yeah, that shit's harsh, bro. Like, yo, gas meter don't work, my nigga. My shit would say that it was full all the time.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine the fucking, like, some people's shit says it's empty all the time. So that's one thing. You think, oh, maybe my gas is empty. I'm gonna go get gas. You know, my shit said full all the time. So when I look for a quick second, like, oh, I'm good. Meanwhile, I've been driving for 3 weeks before getting gas. Like, you know.
Why is this not going down?
Yeah. Like, damn, my shit
Fuel
good.
efficient like a
my shit got
motherfucker.
super fuel efficiency. What's that, 80 miles a gallon, I guess? Shit.
Susie T says she got that roadside assistance money.
Hey. But for running out of gas, though, like, you got AAA just for being irresponsible? You got that kind of money? Man, good on you.
She got russet potato money.
Russet potato money.
That ain't just a regular potato.
Man. She had multiple TVs in the house money.
Oh, she's got leave house lights on money.
Leave the AC on all the time money.
That place is like a meat locker. You've been over there. That place is like a fucking meat locker.
It's cold
as shit.
But I fuck with it. She had bathroom decorations money. Gardening money.
Yes.
She got gardening money. She got pay a lawn guy to do her lawn money.
Pool guy money.
She got pool guy money. Oh, man.
She said my old truck's gauge didn't work either. I would roll that bitch into the gas station.
Man. You ever be out of gas and just put your shit in neutral and just hope for the best? Like, well, I'm going downhill. Maybe I can coast to the gas station.
I got this.
With the hazards on. I just ain't got no gas, bro. And I had a big ass Ford Taurus too.
Oh, once I got moving though, you should be good.
Yeah. And then motherfuckers wouldn't even want to help me. They see my ass trying to push this big ass car. Motherfuckers like, even one dude drove by one day. I was like, damn, that sucks, dude. Like, bitch, if you don't pull your bitch ass over and help. And then I had some older white guy and his wife who were like way older, like 60s, like, you know, out of shape, got out of their minivan to come help me. Oh, I can't do much, but I can help you, brother. You know, like, there were able-bodied motherfuckers driving by, and I had these two old people who I'd never seen again help me out. You know, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Keep it 100 though. Would you stop if you saw you pushing your car?
No.
So what are you talking about then? Because I wouldn't do it.
Well, it depends.
I'll be honest. I'm not helping.
Honestly, it would depend on if I had somewhere to be. Like, if I'm driving and I'm on my way to work and I'm finna be late, like, I'm sorry, bro. You're on your own. I'm sorry. I can't be late for work because then you know.
You're on your way home right now, and if you see somebody broken down the side of the road, are you stopping?
Yeah.
Would you really, for real?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, if I see somebody pushing their car, I mean, like, if their shit is broken, then there ain't shit I can do about that because I don't fix cars. But if I see you pushing your car, then yeah, I'll pull over and help you. You know how many times, bro, I have been broken down on these Florida roads. Long as I had a beat up ass Ford Taurus. That shit had me on the road a few times. Then I had that fucking Prelude, which I love that car to death, but I was on the side of the road more than I was on the street driving the car. It was bad news. Most of the time it was when I'm driving home from Curry Ford, bro. Nigga, there was one time I had just got back from, like, I was at somebody's house party. We was fucked up, drinking, smoking, fucking blow, everything. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag on me and shit. And I'm driving home, like, ready to, you know, finish my party festivities at home, drink a couple beers and go to sleep. Mind you, I have illegal substances on me. My shit breaks the fuck down, like, right by my house. I'm driving like, still partying by myself. Hey. Fuck. They gonna see, bro. Oh, and You know how it is when you fucked up. You know damn well if your ass get caught by the
fucked.
police,
You're done.
it's over. And I'm right by my house, bro. And I can't just ditch my car and leave the scene because my plate is right there.
Yeah.
And then they just gonna tow my shit, and then I gotta figure out where the fuck my car went. So I had to wake my roommate up, and this is when my car had an issue with the relay. So sometimes the car would just shut the fuck off, but then like 10 minutes later it'll start back up again. Remember how it used to take forever to start?
Yeah.
Fucking chicken 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 chicken. Like yeah, we made a whole song, bro. Whenever back in the good old days when we had the whole crew here at the podcast, like we would leave the podcast to go to Dengetsu, and I'm like, all right, bro, I'll be there in a minute. Everybody else done left. I'm still trying to get my fucking car to start. It stretches driveway.
Like you want us to wait? You're like, nah, just go.
Yeah, dude, I'll meet y'all there. They halfway through their plate and shit. I just pulled up because my fucking Prelude. I have to talk to my Prelude. All right, listen. I'm running late for work. I need you to help a nigga out, okay? Can you make it to work? Can we make it to work?
Help me. Help me help you.
Please, help me. Thank you, all right? I need you to start up right away, all right? I love you, Prelude. Let's get it. What the fuck did I just tell you? Help a nigga out.
We had a whole
Thank
conversation
you.
about this shit.
Thank you. And then I'd be in such a hurry, I stall my car out. Fuck. Now I'm in the middle of the street, bro. Like a disaster. I remember, and then I'd leave Social House, and like back when DJ was working there and stuff, and like DJ be like, hey, you want to come over and smoke after? I'm like, yeah. So once again, trying to start my car. Hey, Micah, is your car okay? Yeah.
Mind your business. You be getting mad at people for asking you questions about it.
Man, one time I forgot to set my parking brake and my car rolled down the parking lot at Social. But it stopped. It stopped in the middle of the parking lot, but it was just there.
Oh my God.
And Brandon, DJ's boyfriend, came in and was like, Micah, you know your car's in the middle of the parking lot, right? I'm like, why? And he said it at the bar. Everybody heard. Hey, Micah, dude, your car's rolling down the street, the fucking parking lot. I'm like, what? I fucking run outside, everybody's phone. Everybody's looking at me as my car is just sitting there in the middle of the fucking parking lot. I had to do the walk of shame to my car and shit, like, for real? You really doing me like that?
You gonna act like this in front of our company.
Yeah.
All these people.
I had to play it off like I wasn't pissed. And like, motherfuckers taking pictures of me and put me on Snapchat, so I went and sat on top of the car like, hey, you know, you've all just been punked. Meanwhile, I'm fuming. Y'all niggas out here recording me at my lowest time? Bro, that shit could have rolled down into the Teslas and I could have hit somebody's Tesla and would have had to pay for the rest of my life to get that shit fixed. I would have had to work 4 jobs to fix somebody's Tesla because my fucking $2,000 ass Prelude fucking rolled its bitch ass all the way into a $50,000 fucking Tesla. Gee, thanks.
Liability insurance don't cover that?
Hell no. No, it doesn't. Liability covers that person. Full coverage. So you got to pay full coverage to take care of your own ass. You got to take care of somebody else's ass before you can even take care of your own.
Yes.
That's what liability is.
Yes. So in that case, you'd be liable if you hit a Tesla. Wouldn't that give you the money to pay for it with your insurance?
Not with liability, full coverage, yeah. With liability, then no, I'd still be responsible for all the damages and none of mine. So if my car had a big ass dent, well, fuck it, I gotta pay that out of my pocket. But if their car get a big ass dent, then I still gotta pay out of pocket. That's liability.
What the fuck is the liability for then?
For just like you said, liability is for when you crash into somebody, your insurance covers their.
Is that not what would have happened?
No. My insurance, I'd have to pay out of my own pocket for my insurance to cover their accident or what I did to their car because I'm the one that did it. Full coverage is when y'all get in a crash, you know what I'm saying, and your car and their car gets paid for via the insurance.
Okay.
Liability, only one car is getting paid for from the insurance and the other person has to fucking pay out of their own pocket. And the other person is you.
Yeah, so they cover the Tesla. They just wouldn't cover you.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you didn't have to be working 8 jobs.
No, I'd still have to pay for the damages. The insurance company fixes the car and then sends me the bill for it. Since I'm the one that initiated the accident.
Then what's the point of the insurance?
Oh, if somebody hits you, you're still fucked.
Then what's the point of liability insurance?
For when you hit somebody else.
But that's what happened. You hit somebody else.
Oh yeah. That's all it is.
Okay.
And so that you can be able to drive, because you have to have insurance to be able to drive anymore.
Right. See, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I'm paying $179 a month for full coverage insurance, bro.
Okay.
That is the worst. My dad always be like, well, when I was your age, I had a car, I had an apartment. You can get a car for $200 motherfucking dollars. And back in them days, you didn't have to have insurance to have a car. You can just have a car and just drive all willy-nilly.
But the reason why we have to have insurance now is because those people were driving.
Exactly. They fucked it up for everybody. Thanks, Dad. And everybody else in the 60s and the early 70s.
And they had the worst type of cars too. Could you imagine?
Yeah, them big ass cars, man. My dad still has a 71 Buick Electra that's the size of a boat.
Could you imagine in the age when they first came out with cars, like someone rocking a Model T coming down the road, fly as fuck.
But the thing is, Model Ts aren't even long. They started that long car trend along, like back in it didn't even used to be like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, imagine rocking a Model T and then crashing into somebody.
Oh, it's over. Your ass is done, bro. Model T ain't shit but it's just a bucket with an engine in the front.
No seat belts.
None of that.
No airbags.
Nothing.
You're flying out.
And nigga, if it rains, your whole engine's flooded. You ain't even got no engine base. You straight up just gotta. No, I've seen some really cool T-buckets though. Like, people use those and drag race them, like to this day. And it's easy to make your own. You can literally buy a fucking T-bucket chassis and make a fucking, like, out of some metal, have somebody just carve you a fucking carve you a fucking, like, a 2 doors in a cab. Bro, it's everywhere. I'll show you after. Like the little rat rods and shit, they call them rat rods.
You gotta be a certain persona to have that though. You can't just be a regular ass dude.
I would buy a rat rod and just drive it around.
Would you get one of those scarves so you could throw it around your neck, and then the goggles?
Yeah.
And then the hat.
No. The rat rods come with a top.
Okay.
Yeah. No. The T-buckets are just. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
On some Wright Brothers shit.
Yes.
I would. I swear to God, if I had the money, I would do that with some goggles, but like some fresh ass goggles though, with like a fresh ass scarf, but like still the same like idea.
You got to be like 1920s fresh, bro.
Yeah, bro. Back when you had to wear a 3-piece suit everywhere you went.
Absolutely.
Could you imagine that now? Part of me is like, that'd be dope because like, everybody would have a sense of style and shit like that, back in Harlem Nights times, that sort of thing.
But there was no other fashion. Suits were the fashion, so suits were cheap.
True.
Now, suits are not the fashion. They're what you do when you want to get dressed up, so they're expensive.
True. I couldn't imagine just wearing a suit all the time. Everything you do, you gotta wear a suit.
If you ever go outside. That's when they were wearing like silk pajamas and shit to bed.
Yeah. Y'all out here wearing pajamas, bro. I barely wear drawers to bed.
You wearing drawers?
Yeah, why do you, man, it be hot in that motherfucker, bro. It's hotter than them blankets. Y'all literally sleeping in full gear. Y'all wearing clothes to sleep. And y'all not dying.
I mean, I usually wear shorts, but I don't usually wear the drawers with the shorts. It's one or the other.
No, I'm not wearing drawers and shorts. I'm just straight underwear in it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
But sometimes I'll just wear just straight up basketball shorts.
Oh, yeah, or that.
And no drawers.
Yeah, free balling it.
Yeah, one way or the other. It's got to be one or the other. I can't be Winnie the Pooh into bed.
I can't, bro. How do y'all go to bed in a shirt? Sam does that. She sleeps in a fucking t-shirt. I'm like, how are you not sweating your balls off? Like,
is it a long ass t-shirt or is it a short t-shirt?
Or, well, she'll wear a t-shirt and some shorts to bed. Like, she literally wearing clothes to bed. I'm like, how in the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in a pair of drawers, still got one leg hanging out the blanket, one arm hanging out the blanket.
Yes.
Like, how do y'all just do that? But it's also that thing where I can't sleep on top of the blanket either because I need to have the feeling of something over me.
Yeah, but sometimes the blanket gets too hot, so then
Yeah.
you pick it off, and then you pick it back up, and you put it back on.
Yeah.
You pick it off, and you put it back up, and you put it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, sometimes I just sleep with the sheet. I say, fuck it. She had a blanket. I'll sleep with a fucking sheet. I don't care.
Susie said, y'all pass out on my lazy boy couch in full clothes.
Well, yeah, but that's different. When I come over there and I'm too fucked up to leave, I'm not, we ain't doing sleepovers no more. I'm gonna go over there, take my shoes off, and just sleep on the couch, wake up, and be out the way by 10 in the morning.
Same.
You know what I mean? I'm not going, I ain't pulling up with a sleeping bag, and I'm not sleeping in my drawers at another man's house either.
Is that a rule?
By the way,
is that a rule?
I don't know, but it's my rule. Bro, I'm not, if I'm sleeping on your couch, bro, all right, bro, hey, the couch is yours for the night, appreciate it. Out of respect, I'm not getting down to my drawers, bro, and sleeping on another person's couch. And then what? I'm gonna wake up in the morning and eat breakfast in the kitchen, just drawers.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
At my homie's house.
What the fuck are you doing?
Could you imagine you gotta wake me up and he wake me up and I'm just in my drawers? Like, I can't go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, bro, with just my drawers on in another man's house. I just can't. You know what I mean? Like,
But is that an unwritten rule, or is it just
I don't know.
your
I
rule?
think it's just a respect thing. I wouldn't expect like if somebody's sleeping on my couch just for the night to just be down in their full drawers, getting up to go to the bathroom just in their fucking underwear and my girl is here and shit.
What if it's hot?
I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, don't sleep in my house then. I don't.
That's the deal breaker.
So that right there is why I don't sleep in nobody's house for real. Unless I absolutely have to. But if I do, I'm not sleeping in my motherfucking drawers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll give me a small blanket. What?
That's why it's an icebox, because nobody want to see you two take anything off onto my couch.
Yeah. That's why it's so cold at Chad's house, so that we don't sit there in our drawers. See, exactly. Like,
That's courtesy. That's love right there.
yeah, it's just a courtesy thing, bro. Ain't no way. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to be on my drawers at nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Plus, I don't know. I have this thing at other people's houses where I'm like, not really paranoid, but like, if some shit go down, then like, I'm already clothed up. I just throw on my shoes and bounce. There's a dispute going on downstairs, or the police or some shit barging downstairs and I'm upstairs. I can get up out the window and act like I'm at the neighbor's house, like that kind of thing. Can't do that with drawers. You red-handed, bro. Trying to put all your clothes on and shit. It's too late, brother.
Nah, you grab the pants, you climb out the window with the pants, and then you're putting the pants on as you're running down the street.
Man, it ain't like that. That's on some getting caught sleeping with somebody's girl thing. You were sleeping with some girl and then her husband come in the house. You gotta hurry up and get your drawers on and get your clothes on and get out the door.
First of all, if you're sleeping with somebody's girl or their wife, then you're putting their pants on right after you're done.
Oh yeah,
That's the rule.
I'm not staying over there.
Yeah, what are you doing?
But unless I just didn't know.
How are you not gonna know?
I don't know. Most of the time when married people are married, they have pictures of themselves all around the house.
Who was this random dude you're hugged up in all these pictures here?
Yeah, I seen some boots at the front door.
Yes.
What the fuck is this?
Those pants are 2 sizes too big for you. Whose pants are those? Hung up in the closet.
Wait, I see suits. I see a dirty pair of jeans over there. Doing a full scope in this lady's room.
Construction boots.
So you do construction and you wear size 13?
Big ass construction boots. I need answers.
It's 2 toothbrushes in the bathroom. What you got going on here? I see Old Spice in the fucking shower. It's Old Spice in the shower. So
I need answers. What are we doing here?
there's a speed stick in here. You got some splaining to do.
What the fuck is going on here?
There's a Grunt Style magazine.
What is
right
this?
here,
Isn't her towels doing in the bathroom?
I see a Cabela's hoodie. Why is there a bow and arrow on the top? All right, look. What the fuck going on in this motherfucker? This ain't no single shit.
No.
There's 2 dressers. You got 2 dressers in this motherfucker.
His and hers.
Yeah.
His and hers sink in the bathroom.
Oh man.
One got a Bic razor on it. Aftershave. Several types of cologne.
Yeah, you got a loofah, but then you got a little thin ass bar of soap.
Yes, just the soap. What the hell's going on here?
That's fucking funny, dude. All right, man. We are over time, bro.
We are over time.
We gotta wrap this up. Yo, thank everybody. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Like I said, we're gonna try and do this shit every Wednesday, but we will also keep everybody posted on what changes and everything like that. So once again, we thank you for watching, and tune in for next week. And with that being said, everybody be safe, get home safe, look both ways when crossing the street, don't run with scissors, don't talk to strangers, don't bring string cheese to parties. Make sure to do a full look of the house of wherever you're at to make sure that there's no cowboy boots or anything like that. And most importantly, stay lavish. Ciroc and Twisted Teas.
Don't be rocking no damn boxers in some other man's house.